Hello everyone and welcome to another Warhammer Online battle report. Today we have 2000 point Fyreslayers versus Daughters of Khaine.
Yes.
The mission we're playing is Starstrike. Jack, do you want to talk through that?
Yeah, so Starstrike, you fight to control 3 objectives, but what's different about this one is the objectives aren't actually on the table at the start of the turn. One of the objectives in the border between the 2 territories, so down the centre line, appear at the start of the second turn. And then 2 more objectives are set up at the start of the 3rd battle round before determining who has the first turn. And you kind of, along the kind of third way line, up in each of your, halfway up in each deployment.
Where that line is on screen.
Yeah, that line. Yeah, you can see the line. That line. You roll a 2d6 to determine where it goes, so it can it varies. It's not going to come on the same.
2, 3, 4 to 12.
Yep, and you score victory points at the end of their turns for objectives they control. The number of victory points is equal to the number of the current battle round. For example, a player that controls 1 objective at the end of the 3rd battle round receives 3 victory points. So, turn 5 is quite a big thing because you can really swing the objectives there. So,
sure,
it's more of a conserved game, this one.
Yeah, it's a hold back kind of game unless you're an Alpha Strike army. So before we go any further, let's just recap on the roll-off and our army list. Rolling off to see who chooses sides.
No, got 6.
Got a 4.
I'll choose.
You pick.
Okay, for my 2000 points Daughters of Khaine, today the temple I'm running is Hagnar, and I'm bringing Morathi, the Hierarchical of Khaine. She'll be taking Mind Razor, of course, from the Law of Shadows, because you'd be a fool to take anything else. In my general slot, I have a Bloodrack Shrine. Now, this is going to make my Blood Sisters battle line, as we'll see later. But she's got the Devoted Disciples command trait from Hagnar, and she's taking Pit of Shades for her lore. And then I have 1 Hag Queen here, and now this one with the dagger doesn't have the blood sigil, so she has the prayer Catechism of Murder. Okay, here you'll see the 2nd Hag. Now you'll notice she has the spear, which symbols that she has the artifact of blood sigil. So that means she can take 2 prayers. Now I'm taking Blessing of Khaine and Martyr's Sacrifice as her prayers. Moving into the battle line, I'm going to start off with 30 Witch Elves, and they all have the dual daggers. I have a block of 10 Blood Sisters guarding all the heroes. I have another unit of 10 Blood Sisters making my 3 battle lines, and I should also mention I have 2 units of 5 Kinare Heartrenders and 1 unit of 5 Kinare Life Takers up in the sky waiting to drop down.
This is my 2000 point Fyreslayers. They're from the Hermder Lodge. I have Runefather on Magmadroth. He's my general. He's got the command trait Warrior Indominate with the artifact Tyrant Slayer. Both of those from Hermder. And of course the Magmadroth trait, I'm trying a new one today, which is Cold Heart Ancient, which is -1 rend to any attack against him. Alongside him there are 2 Auric Runesons on Magmadroth, both armed with the Ancestral War Axe. Hiding behind the Forge is a Rune Smiter, and he's got the Forge Key and Prayer of Ash, and then there is a further Rune Smiter in the Magmic Tunnel with the Prayer Ember Storm. Also, just tucked away here, Battlesmith. 10 Half-Guard Berserkers with pole axes, and a further 10 Half-Guard Berserkers with broad axes in the Magmic Tunnel with the Rune Smiter. And then just to mix things up, I've brought 2 units of 3 Aether Wings as allies. From a story point of view, these are the hunting birds of my Runefather, basically. I don't know whether you've noticed, but on the Runefather's throne there's actually 1 perched. So these are joining on both flanks. In terms of the deployment, I drop first, which gives you choice of first turn. Very conservative. The game doesn't really kick off until turn 2, until you know where that objective's going. You can do one of 2 things in turn 1. You can basically hold back and wait to see where the star strikes, or you can just try and occupy the middle ground and hold the table and hope to hold it. But, you know, that means holding the entire middle ground.
That's it. We're both quite aggressive armies, aren't we?
Yeah,
we can definitely dish out damage.
Nobody
so.
feels like just shuffling forward to see what happens. Saying that, you'll notice in my deployment, basically, the Ether Wings are sitting out here on the flanks. They're my fast-moving. They never hold an objective, but they enable me to grab it. So just in case it drops right over here, I've got a chance of getting a unit over it to score some early points, but I know I'm not going to hold them with Ether Wings. They have no inherent save. They're just something annoying you have to remove at some point.
It's one of those. It stops like one character, or you know, my kin array. If they're directly on an objective, it stops my kin array from being able to
it creates
drop
a 9-inch bubble, exactly. A 9-inch bubble and a 3-inch bubble to have to avoid on movement as well.
Yeah.
So one way or another, you have to deal with them, and for 100 points, they're interesting.
Yeah.
What I have done is Runefather in a central position, everything within 12 inch of the Runefather, so I am gaining the -1 to wound, just in case you got any early stuff off, any long range shooting. But I don't think you have any, but even so, the deployment's sound.
Yeah.
I also have the Battlesmith in here, and everything is within 12 inch of the Battlesmith as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Your deployment, Jack?
My deployment, similar to yours, I've got everything within 7 inches of my cauldron. The shrine, so getting the 5+ to ignore damage, because Daughters really need that.
And it's not Holy Within?
Yeah, no, not Holy Within. Old Battle Tomes.
Shocking.
We love it. Got the 2 Blood Sisters, the Witch Elves on the flank because they're nice and fast, you know, maybe to crunch in on something. Morathi in the middle, she's protected by everyone, but she's within 3 inches, so if you charge the snakes, then she can pile in and fight, but she herself is safe, and then she can transform into combat.
Okay.
The 2 hags on either side, ready to give out witch brews and prayers, and the shrine. You know, it's kind of just doing shrine things. I kind of take it for the general, and then you stick the command trait on her, because she's got a big base, so it gives her bigger aura, and she can do some mortal wounds. She's cool, she's a mage, so... Yeah.
Cool. Let's get into first turn. With deployment all done, you get the choice of going first.
I'm not going to take it.
Right.
Because I feel like, you know, like you said, nothing's really going to happen. And I feel like with your speed on the magma drops, if I give you the second turn, you can kind of comfortably move them up and look for a second turn charge, whereas with me I can kind of do the same thing. You know, the Witch Elves are fast, so
yeah, essentially give yourself the double, which means you can I'm going to be hesitant to position myself forward because of counter charging, and then you can position forward, and if you get the double, you get it. If you don't, you know, we're in combat anyway.
On that level as well, it's like, because I'm just so fast, I don't really need to worry about where the objective lands in the middle, because
you can just
I've got something everywhere. And the Kinare, you know. So I'm going to give Fyreslayers turn 1.
Okay, into my turn 1 then. Okay, so straight into my hero phase then. The rune I'm going to activate is the Rune of Fiery Determination. I want to use one that I don't mind wasting if it disappears, but at the same time I want it to have an effect in case you double me. So this is +1 bravery. On a 6-up I'm immune to battle shock. Oh, the whole arm is immune to battle shock.
Yep.
Chin chin.
Hey, right, if you get the 6 out the way now and you don't get the +1 attack on everything, then that's fine by me. It's fine by me. Get your empowerment off now. That's fine.
Runic empowerment going off on a 2 because it goes off on a 6. Yeah. Come on, we're keeping this nice.
Who's that going to?
So the Runic empowerment, reroll wounds. You know what? I need the Runefather to do some damage, so I'm going to stick it on the Runefather. Okay. Let's make him solid. In which case, on a 3-up, which I get, he has +1 save as well.
+2 save at the minute.
So he's uber buffed. Buffed with a +2 save.
What's that? 2-up save?
Yeah, it's a 2-up save.
Lovely.
But he doesn't have the re-rolling ones this time.
Lovely. Yeah,
so
but
that's a change.
But he ignores. Well, he worsens Ren by 1, doesn't he?
That's
so
true.
You know.
That's it. Other than obviously accumulating a command point, which I'll sit on because of the half guard in the army. I'm moving into my movement.
Cool.
Right, into my movement phase. There is very little I'm going to do here, considering your threat range with Morathi. I mean, it's one of those things. I wouldn't throw my Runefather straight across the table, but there is no harm whatsoever with you transforming Morathi and throwing her across the table.
Yeah.
Because the worst I can do is 3 wounds against her. So, given the threat range of Morathi, all I'm actually going to do
Truffle Shuffle.
is Truffle Shuffle. a little bit with the Rune Fathers and the Rune Sons.
Nice.
Still keeping them out of your threat range, and the main reason I'm doing that is so I can start to advance the half guard. And what I'm going to do with them is I'm actually going to give myself a run roll.
Nice.
I'm not going to take them too far, but I'm going to just advance them forward in between those units.
Okay.
So that's basically it for my movement phase. I'm not sure I mentioned in the hero phase. We mentioned it off camera. He's raising his banner in the hero phase.
Yep.
I don't think I mentioned it on camera, so apologies. But his banner is up. The +1 save is in effect. Just making sure I haven't been stupid. Is it wholly within?
Yeah.
Okay, well, actually, you know what? I can solve that easily enough. He sidesteps a little bit, and that gives me with the wholly within, and there's plenty of movement there.
Lovely.
In fact, not only is he going to sidestep, he's going to come back a tiny bit as well.
Lovely.
There you go.
Lovely stuff.
No problem. So that's it for me. A very conservative turn one. Sometimes that's how you play it. Sometimes it's not. If you're Alpha Strike, I'll be all over the table. But
yeah,
I think I'm just going to sit back and wait until see where these objectives come.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Cool. Daughters of Khaine, hero phase.
There
Here
we
we
go.
go.
Thousand things.
This
going
is the phase for Daughters. So I'm going to start off with both my Witch Brews. I'm going to put one down on my unit of Witch
No
Elves.
rolling dice or anything?
No, not for Witch
Just
Brews.
Free for all, yeah.
Yeah, and Witch Brew on my Snakes, so that's reroll wounds immunity to battle shot.
Yeah, well, why not?
Marathi's going to start off with being the artillery piece.
So
she
reroll
is.
wounds, immune to battle shot.
Yeah.
All you have to do is put a piece of card on the table.
Yeah.
Marvelous.
Yeah.
All right. Keep
So,
going.
yeah, Marathi's going to artillery. I'm going to choose the Battlesmith. She doubles the range of all the spells she attempts to cast, so 18 becomes 36.
Okay.
And she gets +1 to cast because she's a Sorceress. A Sorceress Supreme, a Sorceress Supreme. I'm going to start off with an Answer Pulls.
points.
Yeah, I'm going to start off with an Answer Pulls Black
What do you mean
Horror.
start off? Do you mean there's not?
Oh, yeah, there's loads I've got to do. Answer Pulls.
Oh.
I think I fail with that. Yeah, I do. I fail the Answer Pulls. Lovely. I'm going to Arcane Bolt. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, I get the Arcane Bolt on a 9. So that's just one mortal wound on the Battlesmith.
Okay.
I'll get him eventually. And she will Mind Razor. And she fails the Mind Razor. Never ever get that spell off. It's so powerful.
No.
Never.
Never. All the time.
Ever.
Mate. All the time you get it
Ever.
off. You just
No.
know when you don't.
Never ever get it off. My Chariot is going to cast Mystic Shield, I guess. She's out of range for all her spells, so Mystic Shield. She gets it, so I'm going to give that to Marathi. It doesn't really matter, but Marathi's the only one with like a save, so. And then I've got some prayers to do. So, Catechism of Murder onto my snakes. Nope. Blessing of Khaine onto the snakes. Yeah, so they are blessed. And then Martyr Sacrifice onto the Witch Elves. Yes. Lovely. That is my hero phase.
That just means you're immortal.
Yeah, pretty much. The Witch Elves are, the snakes are immortal. The Witch Elves are going to kill you when they die.
Right. Okay,
Lovely
I'll get a wound
stuff.
token for the Battlesmith because she took one wound off of it.
Yep.
And you need to move into movement.
Cool. Movement phase, here we go. I know you can burn the movement rune if you get the next turn, which makes those magma drops fast. But
+2 move.
But then you're kind of running them in unprotected, and I'm fine
yeah.
with that. I'm fine. I'll murder magma drops all day. So I am going to start to move up a little bit.
Oh,
I'm not going crazy. I'm not even going to measure.
We know that star is coming down. Nobody knows where.
Yeah. I kind of need the board presence. I mean, Daughters of Khaine are about as strong as tissue paper, so they are going to move up.
The glass hammer, as they say.
Yeah. I'm going to move up my Witch Elves.
Yeah.
They're kind of all just advancing into the terrain.
Yeah.
Still protecting Marathi because we need her safe. Moving up. And this hag moving up there as well.
So just to be clear on Marathi, are you saying she's within 3 inches of the front rank? Yeah.
Yes.
So if I was to slam my Rune Father in, I can hit her with my axe.
Yeah, you could hit her with the axe.
Yeah. I'm just checking. Just checking whether you were keeping it out of 3 inch or not.
You know what? Now you've said that. I didn't really think. Is it 3 inches on that latchkey axe?
Oh yeah, baby.
She can get there. She can get there.
It's only 3 attacks. It is only re-rolling wounds. He is re-rolling wounds this turn.
Yeah.
Although against a hero, he's also re-rolling hits, I think, and 6s do mortal wounds. But it doesn't matter because I've only got to do 3 damage to her.
Yeah.
So frustrating.
Okay.
And not having a shooting attack to chip that away in advance. I'm feeling dropping the Zargrim Flamesplitter at this point. Because that was always a good way of just throw 12 dice at her, get 3 6s, that's chipped her down a notch.
Yeah,
you know?
right, chipped down loads.
Yeah.
The choo-choo train's kind of rolled up a bit. And, you know, that being said, I think that's my movement. I've kind of advanced everything up a little bit. The heroes have all followed up to keep on giving out buffs.
So before we go into turn 2, we need to find out where the star strikes. Jack, do you want the honours?
Yep, here we go. 2d6. It is a 4.
Okay, so we're coming in, what? I say roughly, but exactly there.
Nice. Okay, so that's all right for me. My witch owls are there.
It's not great for me.
I'm happy with that.
I don't have numerical value there, so the
Yeah.
roll-off is going to be important for this one.
Here we go.
Here we go for turn 2 roll-off.
What?
2.
I got a 2.
Oh,
You entice, so you get to decide.
I'm taking... Oh, good point. Let me have a think about this. Okay, I think I'm going to take it. I can't afford for those 30 witches to camp on top of that objective. Because that will be hard work to move them. I've got 10 half guard I can bring down. So at least I can put 10 half guard on there and see where we go from there. And you just need to be scoring points. There's only 4 turns of the game left.
Yes.
Okay, so Fyreslayers, turn 2. Okay, so into my hero phase, I am going to go with Rune of Fury.
Oh,
Looking for that 6, Jack. Okay, so I'm just re-rolling hits of 1. Just. Also then, let's get off Runic Empowerment from the Rune Smiter.
Yep.
Which goes off. Again, I'm going to grant that to the Rune Father.
Okay. And the +1 save?
+1 save. Go. Fails on a 2, so no +1 save for him this turn.
Are you going to raise the banner?
Yes, I'm going to raise the banner.
Nice.
I think that about covers my hero phase.
Okay.
Here we go then. Not the easiest of places. That rock is in exactly the wrong place for what I want to do. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this Rune Sun up.
Oh.
He's going to come to there.
Oh.
This Rune Sun is going to... He's going to loop round to there. Just give me 12 inch on those guys. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's obviously for the fire spit. The Rune, the half guard berserkers.
Yeah.
They're going to actually advance or run.
Okay.
So I've got a 2-inch move.
So 6.
So that gives me a 6. That takes me to there. I'm going to use all of that move because I'm going to double up the rank. And then the Rune Father is actually going to come around the back of there.
Nice.
At this stage. Hopefully granting the +1 save. And then the last thing is the Battlesmith is going to run. Could do with a decent 1 here. He doesn't get it. Yeah, well, I said a decent 1.
Yeah, that's true. You could spend a command point.
No, that's okay.
Are you
I
sure?
don't think it's worth it.
Go on, burn your command points. In fact, spend 2 command points.
+1 save. Is it wholly within 12?
Yeah, it's wholly within 12.
Yeah, okay, so... Alright, I get everything but the far-reaching Rune Father.
Rune Sun.
Rune Sun, sorry. End of my movement.
They're coming up. Okay.
Let's get some half-guard berserkers down.
Yeah.
So that's the half-guard down. I can't provide an effective shield, but, you know, I can at least try. My main issue is the 2-inch range on those guys, but what can you do? He needs to be within 12 inch of that unit, so I'm just going to scully him at the back there. It's nice to have another hero back there anyway. There's plenty of heroes, hopefully giving them the bonus they need. So you can see what I've done. I've tried to form a bit of a castle around the Magmadroths. I'm not intending to go for charges this turn. Part of me is to see if I get the 9-inch roll on the half guard, because it would be fun.
You can roll it and see.
Yeah.
Let the dice decide.
Sure.
But you've got shootings to do anyway.
We've got shootings. Let's see what happens. Here we go. So the only shooting I can actually do is with the fire spit from the 2 Rune Suns on Magmadroth. I'm targeting the same unit. I'm targeting this unit here.
Yeah.
I normally have to roll below, but there's 10 in there, and I can only do D3 mortal wounds anyway.
Yeah, you can't kill them.
So I'm just going to roll both dice together. 2D3 mortal wounds on that unit.
Cool.
So that is 3 mortal wounds on the unit.
3 5-up fanatical saves, re-rollable. Re-roll them. Save them.
Oh man. Okay, so into my charge phase, I am just going to roll this charge and then make a decision. If I get like a 12, it gives me a bunch of options.
Should you roll an 11?
Okay, I'm going to have a think about this.
Okay.
Okay, I've decided to take it. This is one of those things where you look back on the rest of the game and go, yeah, maybe doing that charge was insane. What I've kind of considered is you've got that objective anyway. With 30 models, you take this objective.
Yeah.
I'm not going to kill enough of you for you to deny you the objective.
Yeah.
So I might as well try and hurt you as hard as I can this turn.
Yep.
So I'm just going to do their charge move. I've got a 12-inch move, which enables me to... 11-inch move. But that gives me, I mean, I literally can hit every single model with an 11-inch move.
Yeah.
So let's just move them over. Right, so that's the charge phase and pile in done.
Yep.
I tried to close down a little bit just to reduce the attacks, and then remembered you got a 2-inch range anyway, so I couldn't really shut the unit down. I just need to kill as many as possible. 21 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling ones because of the rune in place. Yep. Here we go. A few 1s in there. Okay. And then wounding on 3s. Cock dice there. A couple going out there.
Oh, that was a lot from that roll. Okay, with the -1 rend, I now have a 6-up save. Oh, that's not what we like. So this is 22 damage. Now I have the 5-up rerollable save from the Shrine and the Blessing. So here we go. 5 up. This one's cocked. Oh, still a miss. And then re-rolling. I could really do with some more here.
There's a few in there.
Too bad. Well, that's going to be most of the units. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them dead, leaving 4 alive. Wow. Attacking back, I'm going to start off with the Crystal Touchers. This girl's going to pile in. They're all in anyway. The boss on a 3. Yep, and the rest of them on 4s. So that's 3 mortal wounds so far. And then the spear's attacking now. So the boss hits on 2s. All 3 hit. And the rest of them hit on 3s. Nice.
Looking good.
And then this is 3s to wound, re-rolling from the Witch Brew. Okay, re-rolling. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7 saves at -1. So that's 7 6-ups. 7
6-ups. Because I'm out of the battlesmith range by a good way. Okay, so that's 5 go through.
Then plus the 3 mortal wounds, so then 4 up ignores.
Ignoring on a 4 because of the rune sun back here on the magnet drop. So, ooh, 1 dead, 2 dead, 2.5 dead.
2.5.
Right, so that's into battle shot. It's one of those things. It was a gamble, but it was a chance to really put a dent in the unit and make you have to do something about those half guard.
You did do quite a big dent in that unit. I mean, that full strength of 10 can do quite a lot of damage.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so battle shock. I'm bravery 8. There's no negative modifier for me, so I'm good.
Yep.
And for you, you are immune to battle shock.
Yeah, the Witch Brew makes me immune.
Sure. So just to tally up points and go into your turn 1.
Nice. So yeah, I took a pretty big beat in there. All my blessings go away and stuff now.
Yep.
But I think, you know, Morathi's going to start off with doing a Morathi thing. So she's going to get real angry. She sees a load of her personal snakes die.
I don't think I can stop you scoring 2 points back here. No. You know, that's the reality. But you always had that numerical value.
Then, I mean,
it's fine.
She can fit.
She's good.
So
yeah,
she
the
goes
base
there.
Can fit.
Yeah.
It's
just a wing
model.
gets in the way.
Morath is such an amazing model.
Yeah. You know, those half-guard charge where they start killing little snakes and they see that really big snake and they're like, oh dear. We'll go into Witch Brew. So Witch Brew from this hag going on to that unit. Witch Brew from this hag going on to Morathi.
Sure.
She's going to start doing some work. I've got prayers to do. Martyr's Sacrifice onto the Witch Elves. I fail. Blessing of Khaine onto the Witch Elves. I get.
Okay.
So they are blessed. And then Catechism of Murder, I'm going to put on Morathi.
What does Blessing of Khaine do again?
That's the re-rollable ignore.
Ignore, right, okay.
Morathi's transformed now, so she's only a 1-cast wizard. Your bravery 8 on Hearthguard, yeah?
Yes.
She's going to go for a Mind Razor. She gets it on an 8. That's
well,
really
I have
good.
no deny.
Then I've got my Chariot. Now, my Chariot can do a bunch of mortal wounds to the Hearthguard, but the point is...
What does the Mind Razor do? Sorry, just before...
+1 rend to all her attacks. So
against that unit?
No, just on her profile. So
right.
she gets,
why were you asking about bravery?
Because if I'm a higher bravery than you, then I get +1 damage on all my attacks.
So you are +1, right?
Yeah,
okay,
so I'm an additional rend and +1 damage.
Ah, okay, good stuff, stuff, right.
And then my Chariot, I can throw some mortal wounds on the Hearthguard, but it's kind of pointless because they got the 4-up to ignore. So I'm going to go for the Enfeeble. It's cast on a 5. I get it. So they are -1 to wound, as in -1 wound rolls. Taking them to a 4-up to wound.
Ouch.
Yeah, she's
okay.
good. On a 2-up...
Well, it was a suicide mission.
Yeah. On a 2-up, they're going to take D3 mortal wounds from the Aura of Agony. Yep, D3.
Oh,
2 mortal wounds. 4-ups to ignore.
I've thrown away all my dice. Thank you very much. Looking for that 4-up ignore. 1 goes through, so you actually do remove that
guy dice.
Okay.
And with that, I gained another command point. It's not really going to be much help for me. It might be. Yeah, it will be. But that's everything. So just moving into movements. Movement phase. This unit of 10 snakes are going to run 2, so that gives them a 10-inch move. They're slithering on up the table.
Evil.
Okay, they go to that. I'm going to run and retreat these snakes. Cool. Another 2, so that's 10. They're just going to get back here. Now, you know, they've been neutered now, so I'm kind of just using them to grab my backline objective when it lands.
When it lands, it's 4 bodies.
Yeah,
good.
It's 4 bodies,
why
so
not?
it's all good.
Make use of the unit.
The Witch Elves are going to run. Let's
Freeze
not
up
get
the
a 2.
Canary
Oh,
as
I
well,
get a 3.
3, okay.
9-inch move. They're just going to start charging over.
Magma drops.
Yeah, they've got
so
something
long.
to hunt.
Farewell. I'll be just saying goodbye.
They're angry. They're angry now.
I feel I've annoyed you somehow with that move.
Oh, just Hearthguard. Just Hearthguard get to me. They just get to me. They just get to me. I'm like, yeah, finally I'm playing Sylvaneth. I don't have to deal with Hearthguard. Oh wait, no, here we go. More Hearthguard. Oh wait.
Phil lost 3 games in a row. He's back.
Alright, leave me alone.
You know what? We moved that tree.
Oh yeah, we moved
the
the
dice
tree.
roll, so let's just put that back. That's okay.
This hag with the blood sigil. Oh, 2. Lovely stuff. I get to reroll 1, so of course all I'm going to roll is a 2.
Of course, and good.
Up to there. Yep. Morathi's got 14, so she's just going to stay right on the end, 3 inches away.
It's the 3-inch tag, yeah?
Yeah.
Why would one do that?
Because she really doesn't want to face those fighting first Hearthguards.
Okay, let's push you back a little bit. That's good.
This Chariot's got 6 inches, so it's going to go choo choo. Yeah, if you can give me another 3.
There you go.
There you go. She can get to there. I'm not quite sure what that hag's going to do.
I think she should charge the Hearthguard.
You know what? It's quite tempting. She could have empowered a blade and got in there, but no.
Yeah.
Just to give Morathi Witch Brew next turn.
Okay.
And with that, it is all my shooting. On to... Well, sorry, not all my shooting, all my movements. I do have shooting.
Right.
Here we go. The Blood Rack is going to look into a mirror, and she's going to look really ugly, and it might turn some...
shiny mirror.
Yeah, a little shiny mirror. It might turn some Hearthguard to stone. So I roll a dice for everybody in the unit. On a 5-up, you take a mortal wound. So here we go. 2 mortal wounds, so 2 4-ups to ignore.
Looking for the 4s. 1 goes through.
Nice. So 1 guy takes a wound. And then Morathi, on a 2-up, she hits. Yep. And you are 2 wounds. So on a 3 or more, one of you dies. Yep. So that wounded guy dies. From the Stair of Stairs. On to chargers. I think the most obvious one is Morathi. Here she goes. Yep, with an 8. That's perfect. She's just tagging ½ an inch right on the end.
No problem.
I want to do the Witch Elves first. So they get 2d6. Even though they ran, they can still charge because of their horn. That's an 8, so I will move them in.
Okay. Oh, the sheer cowardice.
And then the charge on the shrine. Here she goes. Oh, 11.
Oh, crikey,
That's
decent
exactly
charge.
what we wanted. So she's going to go like that, half an inch away, just to make sure she's still passing the 5-up ignore off there. And passing the 5-up ignore off there. And then on a 2-up, she does D3 mortal wounds on the charge. Oh, she does, so
Yep.
D3. 1 mortal wound, so just 1
4 up.
ignore.
Oh, and it
Hey!
filtered around but didn't do anything.
There she
So, yeah.
goes.
Okay, I'm going to spend a command point, of course,
Yep.
activating the Half-Guard Berserkers first.
Yep, and I'm going to spend a command point on all-out attack on Marathi.
Okay, with that activation and pile in, I can only get 2 onto Marathi and 3 onto the shrine. So nice tagging the ends of the unit there. But that's the way it goes. So the 2 on Marathi, hitting on 3s but wounding on 4s. But I'm hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
Cock dice, typical. What?
3 hits.
3 hits and wounding on 4s.
2 wounds.
So 2 wounds against Marathi.
These are going to be 5-up saves because of the -1 rend. So 2 damage, 5 ups to ignore. She ignored all of them.
Okay, so now on to the attacks against the shrine. So again, looking for 3s, re-rolling 1s. The worst possible set of 2s in there.
2s.
And then 4s. Cock dice there. So that's 3 against the shrine.
Okay, so this is 3 6-up saves. Well, I didn't make any of them, so 6 damage on 5s to ignore. I ignored 2, so takes 4 damage, taking her down to 9 wounds.
Okay. So 96 attacks.
Yeah, there's 24 of them in there, 4 attacks each with the paired blades.
And if this wasn't a battle report, I'd probably just pluck him on the table, pluck him off the table. But let's see what you roll, because you know things can happen on.
You're -1 rune.
-1 to wound.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to do these 24 at a time,
Okay.
just because of space and
So
hands.
4 sets of 24.
4 sets of 24.
Can't wait for this.
Here we go. They hit on 3s. Wow. That was horrendous, but 5s to wound, re-rolling. That's a bit better. 4 wounds so far, re-rolling. Oh, okay, so that's 6 wounds so far.
Okay, round 2.
Here we go again, hoping for a better hit. 3s to hit. Not better,
That's
really.
much better.
Wounding on 5s, re-rolling.
Okay, that's looking healthy.
Oh.
Throwing your dice around like you just
not
don't care.
Bad. 4 so far.
4 so far, re-roll.
Re-rolling. Oh, 4.
Oh my goodness, okay, so that's 10 wounds so far.
Yep. Here
Round
we go again.
3.
3s to hit. I cannot get these hit rolls today.
Even Lola's storming out of the room on protest there.
5s to wound, re-rolling. You know, the wound rolls are going alright. So 4 so far.
So 14 so far.
Re-rolling.
Oh.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
20 wounds with 1 round of rolls to go. Final round.
3s to hit. Ah, that's better. That's more like it.
That's a roll.
5s to wound, re-rolling. Re-rolling. There's 1 cock there. Not bad. So 22,
7.
4, 6, 7 in total.
Okay, so statistically, you've killed him.
No, I haven't actually.
Within half a dice.
Yeah.
But let's see what I can roll.
Here we
27,
go.
4 up saves. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9.
You've spotted
There's
another
2.
one somewhere. There you go. 9 wounds.
That was
You've not killed him.
Lovely.
Oh, and 9 bouncing back on a 4-up.
Yep.
There's 1 disappeared right off the table there, but that is 1, 2, 3, 4 bounce back, 5 up re-rolling.
Yep. 5 up re-rollables. Re-roll them. Okay, 2 elves die.
Goodness.
Oh.
Okay, so my activation, I'm just going to activate straight back with the Rune Sun. He's taken 9 wounds. I'm amazed he's still there, but even at that, that gives him 4 attacks with Horns and Claws. He's re-rolling hits because of the Rune Sun next to him there. So this is 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, re-rolling. Okay, 3 re-rolls. Come on, I need better than that. That's good.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s. Oh, re-rolling 1s anyway, but he's re-rolling, isn't he, of course. Wounding on 3s.
Okay.
So all 3 go through.
Damage so
6
far.
damage. And then
well
the Blazing Maul, hitting on a 4. Hits. Wounding on a 2.
Yep.
Wounds.
So another D3 damage.
Let's do D3 damage. 1 more damage
7
from that.
damage from that.
Then the Ancestral Warhacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Hot dice there, so... Okay.
3 hits.
3 hits. Wounding on a 4. Cock dice again.
Oh, okay.
All wounds.
So I actually get a 6-up save against this. I made 1, so that's 2d3 damage.
2d3 damage.
So that's 11 damage in total.
Sure.
Here we go. 5-up saves re-rolling. Not bad. Not bad. Re-rolling. That's pretty good. So that's 5 dead. Here we go. Morathi, is she going to make up for what she's done? So, 6 attacks with Heartrender because she's unwounded. She hits on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of all-out attack. Oh, thank goodness for the re-rolling 1s. That's 2 extra hits because of the 6s from Catechism of Murder.
Nice.
And then 3s to wounds. Re-rolling everything that was cocked.
Yeah, you're not -1 to wound. You're out of the 12-inch bubble from my Rune Father.
Yep. Okay. That is... you're not going to get a save from this because it's -3. So that's
okay.
4, 8, 12, 16, 24 damage in total.
Awesome. 24 4-ups. Here we go. Okay.
Well, that's quite a lot.
Roll. That's 1 dead, 2 dead. Help me out here. 3 dead.
4,
4,
5, 6.
6 dead. And there is 6 in the unit.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, that's 11.
And
so
there's
that's
a wound
5.5.
No, there's a wound gone. So there you go, that's the unit. So that's the unit gone.
Yeah.
And end of combat.
Cool.
Of course, into end of combat phase, I do get the lashing tail against the unit. I don't need to roll below the unit. There's plenty of them. So D3 mortal wounds. And 2 mortal wounds against the witch elves.
2 5-up rerollables.
Made them both.
Lovely.
That's the way it goes.
I'm good on Battle Shock because of my Witch Brews.
Yep.
You're good on Battle Shock.
Yep, because you removed the unit.
Yeah, Morathi just went mental and removed
just went
all
insane.
the unit. Yeah.
Wow.
That is probably the... I mean, I've seen her...
What's the rend on that?
-3.
So if I'd have had the +1, it still wouldn't have worked.
-3 because of Mind Razor.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I mean, the only time I've seen her do better is remove Thankful in 1 turn.
Yeah.
And she did some amazing, like, stunt to do that. So, that pretty impressive from her. A pretty poor performance from the Witch Elves, though.
Well, you know, you gives, you takes.
Yeah, you know, I can't be too angry at them because of that, so...
Okay.
I get the objective, because I've got, like, lots of bodies.
But draws us on points and we go into roll-up.
Well, no, we've got to see where the objectives land first.
Oh, goodness me, good point.
Yes.
Let's do that. Okay, let's roll to see where they come down. Shall I see where mine
you do
come
yours
down?
first.
So I get 8, which pretty much brings me down... Oh,
just
right,
right at the
literally
centre.
right at the front of that rock.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
that's good for me.
And I'll do mine. Here we go. I get a 9. Where's that going to be for me?
So you are 6 inches more across, so just right on the end of that unit. That's sweet.
Nice.
Great. Okay, you can see the objectives in place. You're well and truly holding that. I'm comfortable here at the moment. There's work to be done, and then there is Again, it's strange how that landed, actually, because they both landed in fairly solid positions for us.
Yeah.
And it still feels like it's all about here.
Yeah.
But we'll see. You know, you have got a unit you can deploy across.
It's one of those. You don't really have, with your deep strikers of coming in, you don't really have much to go get my real objectives.
I am
apart
going
from
to
the
struggle
wings,
to get you. Yeah, the ether wings could go over, but you could so easily remove them.
Yeah.
But you know, and you can keep them out of range.
Yeah.
And it's not like they can fight you off the combat. Keeping that unit back was really smart because it does open you up for.
I kind of thought they're down to 4 models. They're like not combat effective anymore, so you might as well just use them as something to hold your backfield objectives.
Okay, let's go into roll off for turn 3. Here we go for turn 3. Roll off.
I got a 2.
And I got a 6. Yes.
You get.
Well, with that roll, I am definitely going to take it. I have to, because I think otherwise you would just trample me everywhere.
Yeah.
It feels like a war of attrition now, so having a front foot at least with a half guard is a good idea. Okay, let's get into my turn and see what can be done.
Cool.
Right, straight into Fyreslayers turn 3. I am going to go for Rune of Searing Heat, which gives me unmodified wound rolls of 6, doing an extra damage.
Yep.
I really want the 6 here. Oh, 5, so close. Let's get some runic empowerments off. So runic empowerment from the smiter back here.
Nope.
On a 2, yes.
Oh yeah, sorry, because of the forge.
So runic empowerment off on there. Runic empowerment from this one.
Yep.
Yes, goes off on a 5. Are you okay if I just do the rolls and then I'll pick Actually, you know what? I need to allocate them because it does impact where you might do other stuff. Allocating runic empowerment, then the 10 half guard and the rune father get runic empowerment from the 2
Are you
rune
sure?
smiters.
Have you decided?
I'm absolutely
decided.
I'm firm. He's hinting that. That's taken me quite a while to work out. Now I'm going to do the +1 save.
On a 3.
Gets it on a 4.
Okay.
I'll grant that to the rune father. He's unwounded. He's still pretty tough, so let's give him in there as well.
Yep.
And then over here,
Run
I want to grant run and charge to this half guard unit.
Oh,
I needed that. Nobody knows how much I needed that.
Oh dear. They should still be able to get in on a charge.
No, I know.
But it's just
not
they're
what
not
I,
as
you
good
know
a
it's not what I
position,
needed.
yeah.
Okay, let's
You
go.
could make up for it on the charge, but yeah,
we
that's
can make
not
up
great.
for it on the charge. Okay, great.
Movement?
Yeah, movement. There we go then. Movement. This unwounded rune son is going to come up to there.
Yep.
The
Scary
rune smiter.
So you're going to leg it.
You know what? Before I do that, the half guard berserkers are going to move up.
Yep.
Okay. So they've only got a 4-inch move anyway. So why I was putting the 3-inch measure down.
Cute.
Cute little chunk misters. Rune father's just going to come along to there.
Nice.
Okay. The Aether wings.
Yep.
Going to perform 5-inch, giving them plus the 12. Gives them a 17-inch move. I'm going to come over here.
Nice.
I wasn't really expecting them to pull that off to that length, but go and roll a 5 and you're like, oh. Okay, the rune smiters are going to Volkite berserkers is going to run.
Hey,
there it is.
It is 2 inches with the horn, so they get a 6-inch.
So they get a 6-inch, and they're just starting to. I'm reforming them a little bit, but you
could spend a command point to make it a 6.
No, that's okay. Don't
Sure.
just do that. Okay.
Scared of the Kinare.
Yep. And
Kinare.
they're going to be coming in there, aren't they? No matter what. So these are also going to run. These ether wings over on the side there, getting a 2. Give them a 14-inch move.
So whether you want them out on the flank to stop the Kinare from dropping
Well, that's
down.
what I was thinking. It makes them further out at least. So you know what? All they're going to do is they're going to stay in cover.
Yep.
Move forward a little bit and spread out a little bit just to push that 9-inch bubble even further.
Nice.
Okay. Which leaves me with the rune smiter over here. Right, he's just going to move behind that rock and
Okay.
hide in that little crevice there. I'm hiding. Shoot me if you can. You probably will. You're going to draw a line of sight at him no matter what, aren't you? And then the Battlesmith. Battlesmith can run because he's not going to be doing any combat. And he gets a 3, so all I'm going to do actually with the Battlesmith is bring him.
Just giving off that aura.
Giving off that aura a little bit further. Actually, you know what? Because it needs to be wholly within 12, doesn't it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that correct? So he's going to push up as far as he can up there. That way, if I do go around there, that Rune sword is still within the aura. I think that's as much as I can do for now as far as movement's concerned. So let's get in. Okay, so shooting. First thing up, the Rune Sun into there. 2d6 with 9 wounds.
Yeah, but I've got more than 12 models anyway, so it's just going to be D6
But it's why I'm starting with that one, basically. I'm just going to check the 2d6. It is still 2d6, yes. He's got 9 wounds, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're actually, it's only at the final slot does it become 3d6. Okay, and because of the distance now, this is d6 mortal wounds. Ah, 2. Could have done with better than that.
5 are re-rollable. 1 dice.
Okay, the Rune's father is going to do the same. And again, d6 mortal wounds now. 2 again, come on.
5 re-rollable. 1 more dice.
And then the final Rune Sun into them as well. Come on. Oh, rolled off the 6 onto a 4.
5 up. Re-rolling. 1 dice.
That's really not great. If only I could take care of that thing. He's still got 9 wounds left, hasn't it? But we'll see. We'll see. Right, next up, axes.
No, you're actually doing it.
You know what? I might leave the axes because I don't want you to lengthen my charge any further.
Okay.
So, you know, because if I fluff that charge, I've got 2 command points. But if I fluff that charge, things are going to be pretty dire for me.
Yeah.
So at that, I think shooting is over.
Okay. Charges.
So we'll go straight into charge. Okay, so charge priority is pretty important on this one. I'm going to start with a Rune Sun, and ideally I need a decent old charge because I need him to clear out the way of the half guard.
Do you want to spend a command point for his battering ram?
You know what? I've got 2 command points. I'm going to save them, so I've got 1 for this turn, 1 for next turn.
Okay.
Okay. So there we go. Decent 11-inch charge. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So what I'm going to do is come round here and round there. Can I keep her out of 3-inch?
This hag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do the hag.
Just going for it.
Yeah. Okay. So in hindsight, I wanted to remain within 12-inch of there, so I've actually sort of bubbled up to there. It's the best I can do, really.
Best of a bad situation.
The best of a bad situation. I still think I can get quite a few of the guys.
Yeah, with the 2-inch
even if it's not the whole one, it doesn't really matter. But I do need a decent charge roll. So here we go. And that's 6, so that should be enough for anything I need, including piling.
Yep.
Yeah. So. You know what? Because I'm going to spend a command point and activate them anyway.
Yeah.
So I just do the pile in move as
go
well.
for it.
Next up, the Rune Father is going for the charge.
Yep.
And he only gets a 4, but it's enough to tag the unit. And to be honest, all I want to do is have some fun. All I want to do is tag the unit.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Nice.
Right. Wound counter on the Battlesmith. That's what that's from. Great. Movement over. I'm pretty happy with the charges as they went.
Yep. Piling?
Yeah. Activation and piling, which
so
we've already done. So I'm activating, spending command point to activate first with a half. Okay, so here we go. Activating these guys. No, they're not. It's not the best unit for the job. I know that because these are the pole axes. And you've got the 5 up re-rolling, but we're just going to have to see what we can do. Ideally, I'm hitting on 3s. There's a negative modifier somewhere amongst all of these units, wasn't there?
No, that was on
they've
the
gone.
other unit.
They've gone. Okay, so these guys are hitting on 3s. 6s, natural 6s do +1 damage.
Yep.
But also 6s do 2 mortal wounds. In fact, actually the 6s on wounds do damage. So let's get the mortal wound roll out of the way, ready. 3s.
Oh, no.
Not a single mortal wound.
Oh, no.
That's about as bad as that roll could have possibly gone.
No.
In fact, it's not even a great roll.
This is 3s to wounds, re-rolling.
3s to wound, re-rolling.
6s do additional damage.
Yep, so a couple of cock dice there.
But that's no 6s so far.
Yeah,
oh,
sorry,
one more
one
6.
6. So, but let's just re-roll. Sorry, they were cock dice,
Yeah,
weren't they?
yeah.
And then re-rolling those. So 2 6s doing additional damage.
Yep. Okay, this is no rend.
Yep.
So I get 6 up save against the 2 damage. No, so that's 4 so far. And then,
not 2 damage, 1 damage.
Yeah. Those ones were the 6.
Oh, they were the 2 damage. Sorry, yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then 6 up save against these ones.
2 of them gone.
So my bikini saves some of them. And then this is a 5 up re-rollable now. 5. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Re-roll them. 2 die.
Wow. Wow, that's not what I needed that to. Okay, so given I'm about to lose the other Rune Sun,
yep.
I'm going to activate the Rune
While
Sun
she's still
first
have
while
the
he's still got the
reroll
reroll of hits and he's at full health. So I'm going to put everything into the cauldron.
Yep.
How many wounds left? 9.
9.
Okay, and with the ignores. If I can get rid of that,
yep,
it's going to be better for me for sure.
Okay.
So 6 attacks from Horns and Claws.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s, winning on 3s, re-rolling the hits.
Yep. Nope. There's another 3
another
there.
3 there, sorry.
Okay, so 5 hits.
5 going through. Wounding on 3s, looking for 6s for extra damage.
Yep.
Okay, so no extra damage, but this is -1 rend doing 2 damage.
So 5 6 up saves.
So
2 damage.
8 damage then.
5s to ignore.
Oh god, John. There's a cock dice there. That's insane.
Takes 3 wounds from that.
Okay. Next up, the Blazing Maul. Hitting on
Not that.
4s.
Re-rolling.
Re-rolling, good point.
Still
Oh,
miss. The War Axe.
the War Axe hitting on 3s. Re-rolling.
Yep.
All go through. Wounding on 4s.
Okay.
No 6s, unfortunately, but all going through.
5 up saves. 1 goes through, so D3.
D3 damage. 1 damage.
5
Not
up.
enough.
No. Takes it.
Okay.
So she's now taken 8 wounds, meaning she's got 5 left.
Okay, so it's knocked down a
Yeah.
few brackets.
I'm going to go with the Witch Elves now. Here we go. So I've got 3 of the Witchers onto the Hearthguard, and the rest I'm just going to pour onto the Rune Sun. The Rune Father's got a 2 up save at the minute. I don't have any reds. There's no
Yeah,
point.
and you're -1 to wound across all of this as well.
3s to hit. No, that one's cocked. Now I re-roll all failed to hits because I'm Hagnar and it's turn 3, so everything hits. And then 5s to wound re-rolling from the Witch Brew. 4
Why did
so
I say
far.
that before you did the reroll?
Oh, there we go. There we go. So that's quite a few. I didn't count.
This was against
The Hearthguard, so 4 up now because of the banner. 5 up save normally.
Yeah, sorry, no
Plus
rend.
one. No
That's
rend, no
okay.
rend, no.
So 4 up with a 4 up ignore. So I'm showing you how to roll low dice now.
There you go. That's
So
not
4
too
up
bad.
ignore.
Oh,
So that's 1
2
dead,
died.
2 died. 2 dead.
Okay. I have 15 of the Witchers into the Rune Sun.
Mhm.
So 60 attacks because 4 attacks apiece because of the paired knives. And I'm going to do them in 3 batches of 20.
Sure.
So there we go. 3s to hit. Re-rolling. 5s to wound. Re-rolling.
-1 to wound
Yeah.
with the Rune Father. Oh, okay.
2 so far.
Well, we can see you make that back up. Okay, see 4, 5. 5 so
5
far.
so far.
Okay.
Second round on 3s re-rolling. That's cocked. They all hit. Re-rolling. Ooh. A couple of misses there. And then 5s to wound, re-rolling. Only 4.
Okay, well, let's roll those 9 now, because that might be enough to kill him. Okay,
I'll do the reroll.
Sure, of course you got the reroll.
So
6.
6.
So that's 11 now. Let's roll that because he's only got 4 wounds left.
Yep.
Might save a bit of time. So this is on
3
a 3 up. So 1, 2, 3 wounds so far. You've got 1 more wound to take, I'm afraid.
Okay, we're doing the last volley then. Here we go.
I tried to save you some dice rolls, dude.
20 more attacks. The final 20. 3s to hit.
Reroll, reroll.
Rerolls are the rerolls. Quite a few misses there. And then 5s to wound rerolling. That's 5 rerolling. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Right on the last go.
I only need everything to be 3 up.
Everything to be a 3 up.
Come on.
No.
Well, there you go.
There we go.
But that is 4 bounce back
4
at you.
bleeds.
So let's just roll those 4. If we can just kick those out of the way, let's just do that. So that was 1 bleed back at you.
Okay, so 1 5 up rerollable.
Well,
oh, that's a 2. Oh.
That's a 4.
Woo!
Actually kill 1. Right, well this really hasn't worked out that well for me, but the Rune Father then needs to activate. He's re-rolling wounds, but other than that, this feels bad. Hopefully we'll be okay. We'll see what we can do. So this is 6 attacks, hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s, re-rolling.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 hits.
3 hits.
Wounding on 3s, re-rolling, but they all wound. No extra damage there.
6 damage so far.
6 damage so far.
Remember that.
And then the Blazing Maul
Misses.
fails to hit.
Of course,
Crikey.
of
Okay,
course.
the axe hitting on 3s.
2 hits.
Wounding on 3s, re-rolling.
So
Oh, do you see that 6 just roll away from me? Cock dice there.
that's another
so 1 wound,
3,
so 9 damage.
9 damage on 5 ups re-rolling. 3 saved so far. Re-rolling. 3 damage.
Goodness me. Nowhere near enough damage. Right, your activation?
Yeah, I've got the shrine, that's all that's left. So D6 attacks with my serpent tail.
Of course.
Lovely. Lovely. 4s to hit. Oh. Re-rolling because it's turn 3.
Oh my
hit.
goodness me.
And then
-1 to wound.
5s to wound.
Re-roll it?
No. No reroll, she doesn't have a witch brew. The Whisper Claw on 4s, re-roll it.
Yep, no problem.
Everything. And 3s to wound. Oh, sorry, 4s to wound now, so
Okay.
1 save.
1 save.
1 4 up.
1 4 up.
Oh, made it.
Made it.
And then my Spear on 3s, re-rolling. 2 hits. And 3s to wound, so it'll be 4s to wound now. 1 save at -1.
1 save, so 5 up. Goes through.
D3.
3 wounds against him.
And then I've taken 8 wounds now, so I've only got 4 attacks with my goad staves. On 3s re-rolling, all hit. And then 4s to wound.
Is that with the -1?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2 saves, no
2
rends.
saves, no rend, so 2 4 ups.
Yep.
Wait, he's +1 save.
Oh, so 2
3 ups.
Save.
Okay.
Nice.
So that was 3 wounds against him.
Yep.
Because that was a 2 anyway, that dice, wasn't it?
Yes.
So it still would have gone through. So 3 bounce backs. And that is 1 bounce back at you, 1 mortal wound bouncing back.
And a 5 up. No, goes through.
Okay, well, fairly catastrophic turn for me.
Yeah.
19 dice and not 1 single 6 up.
Yeah.
Wasn't good.
No.
That's the way it goes.
That's the
At
way
that
it
then, I
goes.
score the 3 points from this objective. But I don't capture that objective. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's up against me now, basically. You've still got Canary off the table.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So we'll just have to see how we go from here. Okay, Daughters of Khaine, turn 3.
Okay, Daughters of Khaine, turn 3. I'm going to start off with my Witch Brews. So 1 going down onto Marathi.
Yep.
And, I mean, the Hag, I'll put it on the shrine, but she's planning on retreating anyway, so...
Okay.
Then I've got spells. Marathi's going to try and Mind Razor herself. She gets it on a 12, so she's definitely Mind Razored. The chariot, the shrine rather, is going to try and again enfeeble the Hearthguard. Get it with a 6, it's cast from a 5, so they are -1 to wound.
Sure.
Then I have the prayers. I'm going to have Catechism of Murder onto Marathi. No, I fail. Martyr's Sacrifice over onto the Witch Elves. Again, they're planning on retreating, but I fail. And Blessing of Khaine will go onto Marathi. Hey, I get it. So they are blessed. And that is all my hero fit. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I've got Aura of Agony to do from my Cauldron.
Right, okay.
So she's taken 9 wounds now. So this goes up on a 4-up. So...
I've just remembered as well, Lashing Tails as well, but we'll come back to that.
Oh, yeah, okay. On a 4-up, the Magma Drop takes D3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
It doesn't. And on a 4-up for the Hearthguard, no, they're all good.
Okay.
But D3 mortal wounds onto the Witches.
Onto the Witches from the Rune Father, 1.
5-up.
Oh, that's what happens when you go back. Yeah. And I think you have to roll below with Lashing Tails, so I can't do anything with the other one.
Yes, you're good. Okay. And then, that is all my hero phase, so on to movement. Movement phase, the Witch Elves are going to run and retreat. 5, so plenty of move, but they're just needing to get away from everything. They need to make sure they're still within 6 of the objective.
Sure.
So they're still going to hold the objective, which is the main point. Marathi is going to move over to be 3 inches away. Of course, she knows what she needs to hunt. So she's taking all those along with her. The shrine is going to run and retreat. 2, that's fine. Just gets her over to here. Taking that with her. The magma... This hag's going to run. 4, so that's 10. I mean, it's one of those. She's just going to run around like that. This hag over here is going to run. 3, 9... Gets her up to there, just keeping close to Marathi. These snakes are going to consolidate over towards the objective.
Sure.
Just holding it. And then these snakes here are going to start moving up. I need...
an 8-inch move, aren't they, these
guys?
guys?
I need to start working towards getting that objective. So just slithering on up. It's going to be an awkward charge because of how they're positioned, but...
But they've got a 2-inch range, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then I think I'm going to start bringing some Kinare down.
Sure.
All the Kinare have dropped down. Now I've got 5 of my... I think these ones are the Heart Takers. The Life Takers, rather, are in the middle. And then the 2 Heart Renders are out on the flanks, looking to throw some Javelins later. Okay. That's all my movement. So we will move into shooting.
So first up, the Kinare.
Yeah, the 2 Kinare units with Javelins, I'm just going to do them together because it's the only thing in range.
It's the only thing in range, gotcha.
The bosses hit on 2s, re-rolling.
Yep.
2 hits, and the rest of them on 3s, re-rolling. Okay, so 9 hits in total. Then they are 3s to wounds. Oh. 3s to wounds. Okay. -2 Ren because they just dropped down.
So that takes, how many is that? 1, 2, yep, that takes 7 off. Okay.
And then Kinare have a rule where after they've shot on a 4-up they can move. So this unit right here.
Sure.
Got dice.
The tension.
Nope. And this unit. Yes, so they get a free 6-inch move.
Excellent.
Marathi's Stare hits on a 2-up. Re-rollable. Yep, and then on a 3, one of the Hearthguard dies. Yep, one of them dies.
Yeah. Him.
And then...
No.
Oh.
Him.
Okay. And then onto my charges.
Okay.
The easiest one to start off with is Marathi, so here she goes.
1.
Oh, I got 3, but she was 3 inches away.
Yeah.
I can reroll 1s as well, so there you go.
Okay.
Boom. In she goes. I'll move over to this unit of Kinare down here. They're 9 inches away.
Sure.
So here we go. Oh, that's a 10.
They've done it.
So I can just get them to like here.
Okay.
I've got the Blood Sisters now. 8-inch charge, that should be plenty. That's all my charges.
Yep.
We'll go into activation, but you need to decide where you're going to spend the command point.
For me, it's got to be the Volkite Berserkers.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Half guard, probably dead anyway. And the
Yep.
most I could do is 3 wins against her, so
Yeah.
what's the point?
Fair
Might as well
enough.
try and reduce these as much as possible.
Are you going to activate the...
I am going to fight and die.
Fight and die,
Yeah,
die,
I can't
die,
remember what
fight.
it's called, but we'll find it
Yeah.
out. It's called like Berserk Wrath Fury or something.
Berserk Fury.
Berserk
Rah,
Fury, I
Rah.
Yeah. Right, so we've got 10 of the guys onto the, help me out here, what are these called?
Blood Sisters.
Blood Sisters. So that's 21 attacks because the boss is there.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s,
Winning on
winning on
threes.
3s. And I didn't do the re-roll on
No.
these guys, did I? So hitting on 3s, winning on 3s. Here
Yep.
we go. Okay.
Not awful.
Not amazing.
Not great. 3s to wound, 6s do an additional damage. Wow.
Okay, so
Quite a few 6s.
a few 6s
Quite
in
a
there.
few wounds.
To be honest, quite a few wounds. So do you want to roll those now?
Yeah. So the 1 wound ones, they have a 5-up save. 3 go through there, and then the 2 damage ones, 5-up save. So that's 4 more damage there. And then 6s to ignore because I'm too far away. So that's 3 dead.
Okay.
And then you
And
have
then the 6 attacking the
Yeah.
Canary. So 3s.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
3s.
3s again.
Oh,
No, 1-6 that time, but
okay.
there you go.
Because of my buckler shield, I have 5-up save in combat.
Sure.
So the 1 damage, 2 saved. So that's 2 gone through so far, and the 2 damage saved, and then 6s to ignore. Saved 1, so 1 Canary dies.
Sure. Okay.
Marathi attacking. I'm going to put everything on the Hearthguards, just because I need to try and kill as many as possible.
Sure.
Heartrender, hitting on 3s, re-rolling. All hit.
Okay, all hit.
Wounding on 3s, re-rolling because of the Witch Brew. That's 3 misses, but re-rolling.
All
Wow,
wounds.
okay, this is a -3 rend.
So all going through.
Oh, 4, 8, 12, 16, 24 damage from that one.
So they do damage for whatever you roll on the wounds.
No, she's
Oh.
3 damage base, but Mind Razor makes a +1 against lower braveries.
So 24 damage, yeah?
24 damage from that.
Okay, so 24 4-up ignores.
Yep.
1 dead. 2 dead. There's a cock dice there. I don't know what that was.
That was a
3
save.
dead. That was a save,
Yeah.
was it? Okay, so 3 dead. We'll move that one out of the way so we don't get it confused. 4 dead. 5 dead.
6 dead.
6 dead. So that leaves 1 guy.
Okay.
You must have more to do it in, yeah?
Yep. I have the snakes on her head. So her Medusa Snakes. They hit on 3s, re-rolling. They wound on... wound on 3s, re-rolling. 5 saves at -1 rend.
-1 rend.
So
So
5 ups.
5 ups.
Wow, that's 4 damage.
4 ignores on a 4.
Yeah.
And you take him out. So that's the unit. I've only got the magma drop to activate, so I'll just pile him in within an inch. Doesn't need
Yep.
to go any further than that. So 6 attacks with the horns and claws. He's wounding on 4, hitting on 4s.
No
Another
rerolls.
great re-roll. Another great roll there. And then wounding on 3s, re-rolling. No, not re-rolling.
No re-rolls,
sorry.
no.
So no, he does nothing.
Oh, you got the
Wow.
mouth.
The mouth
Hits.
hits the blazing maul. Wounds on a 2. Nope.
And
Axes.
axe.
Come on. 2
2 hits.
and 2 wounds.
2 4-ups. Both go through, so 2d3.
2d3. That's 2 so far. 4.
4 5-ups.
Flunk this. That's a
Oh, I
flunk
take
it.
2.
2 wounds. Okay. Could have been better by a long way. But at the end of the day, I only could have done one more wound against her anyway.
I'm going to go with the Kinare first. The boss hits on 2s. Both hit. And the rest of them hit on 3s. Re-rolling. It's turn 3. 1 miss. And then I am 4s to wound. Okay, so that is 4 4-up saves.
4 4-up saves?
Yep.
Why?
Because they're shields.
Oh, because they're shields they didn't charge. Yeah, wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No, all go through.
So 2 damage each because they charged.
So that's 4 of them dead then.
Yep.
Okay. In which case I'll charge and pile in with those. So actually, I'm going to take them from here.
Yep.
Which gives me 8 more attacks against your guys.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
There's something wrong with the dice today. Wounding on 3s.
1 5-up save.
Tool damage.
I saved it.
Over to you.
Well, on a 4-up, they can run away from combat, so they'll give it a go. No.
That didn't go the way I wanted it to go.
I have 5 snakes with their touches. On 4s, re-rolling. 2 mortal wounds from that.
Okay, so
and
that's
then
1 more dead.
I have 7 with the spear. The spears now, they hit on 3s, re-rolling. Quite a few misses. But I do get the re-roll. Okay. And then 3s to wound, no re-rolls because I don't have any of the witch brews.
Yep.
Not too bad. So that many 5-up saves because -1 rend.
Okay. 5 ups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 go through.
So 4 dice. So that's 5 in total with the mortal wounds.
Okay, so after some trickery pokery, that's 4 of them attacking the Canary.
Yep.
You're looking for 3s.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s.
2 saves, so 2 5-ups. Followed by a 6-up. Yep, so 1 of them goes.
And then the 2 onto the snakes. Looking for 3s.
2
Both
hits.
go through.
2
Wounding on
wounds. 5-ups. 6-up. So 1 of them takes a wound.
Okay. Okay, rather disastrous turn for me, I think. I just lost too much and didn't do enough damage.
Yeah, you had that really bad roll
It's
with
pretty
the half
horrendous. And yeah, but I am immune to battle shock on this unit here.
Yep.
And I'm still holding it by 1 model.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a godsend, but it's not enough really, I don't think. I don't think I can do much about this game now, but...
I've got the Kinare.
Okay.
Bravery 7, they're good, and the snakes lose 1 on a 6. Oh!
Okay.
Another snake's running.
But you got 1 with 1 wound, so
yeah.
Nice, easy one to pick.
Nice.
And what about the... Oh no, they were fine, because they retreated from combat. Yeah. Okay. So, I think at that, we need to do the roll-off for turn 4, which basically feels like I win... I lose on this roll for sure. Or,
yeah.
Or at least I get a fighting chance back.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at what we can do. So here we go. Turn 4 roll off.
Yep.
5.
I got 4.
I'm taking it. Moving into my hero phase, I'm going to go with Rune of Awakened Steel, so I need to improve the rend. I need that 6. Don't get it. So I'm +1 rend.
Yeah.
+2 rend would have been lovely, but it just didn't happen. I am going to burn the forge, which gives me reroll saves of 1 across the army.
Nice.
So my forge lights go out.
It's already been.
Oh, I'd turn them off anyway. That's probably why it's all been going wrong. Runic empowerment from this.
Here we go, on a 3.
This is on a 3 now.
Oh,
just
he got it, he got it. Volkites.
It's going to have to be the Volkites.
4 up for the +1 save. 4 up for the +1 save.
Yeah, 2 seconds command point as well.
Oh wait, no, you've only got 1 command point.
You've only got 1 command point because I did spend it. Good point. 4 up for the +1 save.
Oh!
Yes!
No, it's all going wrong!
So they're +1 save.
That takes them to a 3-up save now.
Run and charge. Is pointless. Pointless.
You can put it on the battlesmith.
Never mind. Runic empowerment. Come on.
Oh!
Goes off.
Father.
Rune Father.
Yeah.
Has to be. Oh, crikey. They do have the prayer for the +1 run and charge, so let's just see.
Yeah.
3. Yeah, that goes off. So you know what? I'm going to give that to the Battlesmith.
Okay. Nice. Why not? Why not?
He's going to go.
Watch him go. Watch him go. He's got his big old axe he can hit people with.
Why not? Battlesmith. Oh. Okay, into my shooting phase. I really need to do something important.
Oh, no, it's movement.
Movement. Why am I saying movement? Let's go into movement. Oh, it's all gone. Okay, into my movement then. The Battlesmith. He's going to run because he can. And he gets
look at that. 11-inch with his little stunty legs just going.
It's not 11-inch form. He's not that good. Remember, his base is 4. So that gives him a 9-inch move, which actually puts him.
Oh yeah,
he's even got move to spare, Jack. He's got move to spare.
Doesn't even need
a whole
all the move.
3/4 of it.
Doesn't even need the move.
It feels foolish to charge him in because it gives you the opportunity to attack, but
he's got
he's got a few wounds, hasn't he? So let's see what we can do.
It's good.
The Rune Father going to move within 3 inch.
Yeah.
They're going to move within 3 inch.
Oh wait,
no, he can't. He's in combat.
You could retreat him if you want.
Retreat him. Because if Marathi kills him...
It's another body on the objective.
There's still another body on the objective. You might need to measure that for me, but I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, I forgot about the one at the back.
Yeah, no, you're all good. Yeah.
I literally squeezed down the middle there. Poop in my pants, yeah?
Right there.
Excellent. Need a run with the Ether Wings. 6.
Wow. 18
so that gives me an 18-inch move.
18 inches.
Well, they're good.
Yeah, that's...
So they're just gonna sit within...
The Rune Father whistles and his birds come flapping over.
His birds come flapping
picking up the objective with their legs.
It's 3 bodies. It might just be enough to tip it this turn. And if it tips it this turn, it gets me within a shouting distance of being frustrated that I still lost. Right, firing the Fire Spitter. I don't need to roll because it's still below. D6. So D6 onto them. Oh, for heaven's sakes, another 2.
6 ups. 2 die.
Okay.
So I'm too far away from the shrine now.
Throwing his axe, just because he can. Oh, 5. Thanks for stopping that dice for me. I'm having it. And the 6.
Oh my goodness.
It actually
6
wounds.
of save.
-1 rend.
Oh.
-1 rend. Oh, no, it's melee. It's melee, sorry.
I saved them with a 6.
Oh, come on. Okay, the Rune Smite is throwing his axe. What the hell? Why not? And he hits. Oh, goodness me. Oh, he fails to wound. Throwing axes.
Yep.
5s to hits, 5s to wound.
Yep.
You know I'm desperate when I start throwing my throwing axes. And I'm desperate.
Yeah.
5 and 5s onto the snakes.
3 hits.
3?
5 there. Then 5s to wound.
Let's put off that dice. I didn't recognise it. And then 5s.
Rerolling?
Rerolling, of course. Runic Empowerment.
Yeah.
1, assuming that is a 6. I still don't recognise that.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where that's come from. 5 up save. Saved.
Battlesmith. Yoits his axe.
Oh, you got the Rune. Yeah, of course.
Yoit.
Of course.
He's into these, by the way.
Into the snake.
Yeah. Because he don't want to ruin his charge.
They fail, and on a 6. Oh, wow. Okay, they take a wound. Lovely stuff.
Right, not a lot to do here. Rune Father charging.
Meaning a 3. Yep.
Gets it with a 7.
Do you want to tag him right on the end?
Just tag him. I can't really do much, can I? So yes, like that.
Yeah.
It's going to reduce the attacks back at least.
Battlesmith.
Watch
him go.
Yeet.
Where's he going?
It's enough. He's doing it.
Oh, he's just going right on the end.
Yeah.
Lovely. Lovely stuff.
Absolutely he is.
Look at him
go.
go.
But right at the extent of the half-inch as well.
I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud.
Rune Smiter.
Oh, really?
No.
I thought not.
I could send the Rune Smiter against Marathi, but there's an extra body on there, so no, he's good.
Just to watch Marathi. just look at this little dwarf.
Actually, you know what? He needs to tag there with that move, doesn't he? Because I've just got to grab that objective as well. Right, into combat.
Are you going to burn the command point?
Oh, absolutely. I'll burn the command point to activate the Volkites. Okay, so 19 attacks onto the snakes.
Yep. Should activate before the fight phase. So.
Yep, activating before the fight phase. I wish I got a charge, but I didn't. Doesn't matter actually, because they're pretty tough on the save, aren't they? These are 3s to hits, 3s to wound, re-rolling.
Yep.
And this is greatly now -1 rend with these guys.
Yep.
So 3s to hit. Come on, let's see some. Oh for heaven's sakes, I can't roll dice to them. That's not even
very
funny.
good.
3s to wound,
This one
re-rolling.
one.
No, there's a cock dice.
Oh, look at that.
And then 3s to wound, re-rolling.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, on the re-roll, of course, you make everything.
So on the re-roll, I make everything, which may have just gone back up. So this is -1 rend.
And 6 to ignore damage. Okay, so that's 1,
3
2,
dead.
3, and yeah.
And then we've got 4 attacks onto the Canary.
Yep. Lovely.
Winning on 3.
Re-rolling.
Re-rolling. Oh, for heaven's sake.
Over to the Magmadroth.
Battlesmith, it's down to you.
You've got to do
Everything
it.
over to the Magmadroth then. Runefather activates his special command ability, where you can just re-roll everything forever.
Yeah, just everything.
5 re-rolls on each one of the dice. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Good.
Right there in the fine print.
I'm glad we've established that. So, attacking with Horns and Claws.
Yep.
6 attacks, but boosted up to 24.
Yep.
Because I'm so sad.
Of course.
Hitting on
4s.
4s.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm going to argue that's a cock dice.
Wow. Look at that. Fair. That's pretty impressive.
Wounding on 3s. Re-rolling.
Yep. Re-roll.
3 wounds.
So
minus 2 rend now.
6 damage. 6 is to ignore. That's 5 gone so far.
Okay. Blazing Maul.
Ooh.
Hits. Wounds.
Wait, does it hit on a 3 or is it a 4?
Oh, good point. Take that back. Missed with the Blazing Maul. Do apologise. The Grand Latchkey.
Yep.
3s.
Oh, 2 hits.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Wounding on 3s.
Both
going through.
6 damage.
This is at minus 2 rend.
Yep. 6 is to ignore. Another 5 go. Leaving 2 alive.
What are you activating, Jack?
The Canary.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm not going to put any in the Battlesmith.
Are you joking?
No.
You are joking?
No, just because I want to reduce numbers. I know I'm not going to do anything.
Come on then.
In fact, you know what?
No, go for it. +1 save.
They're like a 2-up save. They're a 2-up save. I can't do anything. They're just going to fight.
Okay.
6 attacks on 3s, re-rolling. Oh, lovely. And 4s, re-rolling 1s. 3 saves at no rend. So 3
2-up saves, re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
2-ups?
Yep.
Oh, I'm fine.
And then on a 4.
Feels like your turn.
Yes!
All over
on
again.
A 4.
Yeah?
They're out there.
Oh, come on. Sneaky, sneaky Flappy Birds.
Woo.
Are you saying my Battlesmith did that heroic charge for nothing at all?
Woo.
Oh, it's so depressing.
Live to fight another day, girls.
Just your 2 witch elves to fight with now?
Yeah, 8 attacks because
that's good.
Daughters of Khaine are balanced.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything because of balance. And winning on 4s, winning on 5s, re-rolling 1s.
Which we did forget for Marathi, but that's life.
2 at no rend, so 2 4-ups.
2 4-ups. Coming in strong. Yeah. Bouncing back. Bouncing back. Both bounce back.
Yep. There we go. They killed themselves.
Excellent. Your activation?
Yeah, I got the snakes
Again?
left.
Yeah.
4s with the touch, re-rolling.
Yep.
That's cocked. Yeah. 2 mortal wounds from that.
Yeah.
Then the spears.
That's another guy dies.
3s to hit with the spears, re-rolling.
Alright, bring it.
Lovely. 3s to wound. And guess what?
Go for it.
Re-rolling 1s. Oh, no 1s though. That's 6 saves, -1 rend, so 6 3-ups.
6 3-ups, re-rolling 1s. This is horrendous. Re-rolling the 1.
Yep.
Oh, revenge is sweet. So that's the end of Daughters of Khaine turn 3, or at least that's what it felt like. But it was actually Fyreslayers turn 4 with re-rolling nonsense.
Yep.
It's cheered me up a bit. I still don't think I can hang on to this game, but we'll see because it's all about the last turn scoring, isn't it? So. Okay, into your... Oh, in terms of battle shocks, I'm immune to battle shock. Are these?
On a 6, I'll lose a snake. No, I'm good this time.
Okay. And that's it.
Good. Yep.
All right, moving into your turn.
Cool.
Apologies to everyone, we didn't update the scoreboard properly. We, the royal we as in me.
We.
So throughout all of that, that was indeed turn 4 Fyreslayers. So we are now into turn 4 Daughters of Khaine.
Yep. Just straight into the hero phase. On 4 up, you're going to take some mortal wounds. No, of course not.
Good man. Good man.
Morathi's going to mind razor.
Whatever.
No, she doesn't. Of course not. Here we go. Witch
Here
Brew
we
will
go.
go on Morathi, and a Witch Brew will go on this hag herself because she has big plans.
Yep.
Catechism of Murder onto Morathi. Yes.
Yep.
Here we go.
It's all kicking up. There's bits of paper everywhere. This is very exciting.
Catechism. Blessing of Khaine onto Morathi. Yep, she's blessed. I've got 1 spell from this. I'm going to enfeeble this magma droff. I get it on a 10, so it's -1 wound.
Yep.
And then that is my hero phase. Oh, wait, no. She's going to empower her blade. Yep. And then I'm not going to do Martyr Sacrifice. Because I remember you can empower your blade instead. And she does. So they've both empowered their blades.
Movement?
Yeah, movement. The shrine's just going to turn around just for thematic effect.
Yeah.
Morathi's going to move to be 3 inches away from
naughty little flying model.
That one.
Just avoided his hunting birds there. You don't like the look of them, do you? You know they're dangerous and powerful, yeah?
Yeah, they are. Actually, she needs to go more over like that. The hag is moving up 6.
Oh, I'm not liking the look of the hag. She's not going to go after my bird.
This hag is moving up 6.
What?
I'm always half tempted to bring this unit of Kinare over,
Ooh,
but I think I've got it.
Wait, have you got more? Oh, right.
They're going to go 14 over here.
Yeah. Whoa, not the Battlesmith.
Now they're ready to do some killing.
Oh, do they have a shooting attack?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, they don't.
Well, I'm not worried about them.
It's sad.
My Battlesmith can tank it.
You've not got really anything left, so I'm going to go 8 inches up here. I'm leaving my back objective, I know.
No, I think you're fine.
But yeah, it'll probably be alright. Here we go. These 4 snakes. This is late game power moves. This unit, moving there 14. Nice, zippy
14,
fast.
Yeah. You need more than that, are you sure?
Yeah, no,
Why don't you run them?
No, they might move an extra 6 soon, but
okay.
They're good there for now. This unit going 14 as well.
Oh my goodness me!
I think that's all my moves.
Shenanigans, I think you should call it. But yeah,
shooting.
Okay.
Kinare, they're all just throwing their javelins into the Volkites. So the bosses on 2s, both hit, and the rest on 3s, re-rolling. Nope. 8 hits. This is both units together, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine.
And 3s to wound, re-rolling once, but it doesn't matter. So that's 6, 3 up, re-rolling once.
6 3 ups, re-rolling once. Looking for the 3s. Oh, I'll roll 1 more.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's a cock dice, so I'm going to let you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. There you go.
Lovely stuff. Now they get to try and move. So this unit of Kinare. Nope. And the other one. No.
And the
that's
3.
Bad. That's
bad. You wanted to have to charge as one would have said.
That's not good. The Cauldron on a 5. Your Magma Droff will take mortal wounds. Yeah! 1 mortal wound.
Tragically off camera, but it teetered around.
So
just
taking
reduced
him
me down
to 4 wounds.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Welcome. Yeah, charge clock. Morathi. Oh, believe it or not, she's in.
Okay.
Hag Queen number 1. Oh, look at that. She's in.
Yep.
Hag Queen number 2. What? Yep, she's in. Whee! The Choo Choo Train, the Shrine on a 5 is in, and on a 2 up. Yep, you take D3 mortal wounds.
3
mortal
Why
wounds.
not? Why not 3?
Okay.
Yeah.
Taking him to have taken 7.
Yeah.
This unit, they're going to need something really big. That's not really big.
Good.
The 3 Kinare.
Yep.
Oh, they got 12.
You realise my model's on top of your base there.
With the 12,
Yeah.
do something like that. Trying and kill a battlesmith.
Yeah.
The killer
Do you want that bit to be within the 6 though? Because you've definitely got the
Oh,
move.
yeah.
Yeah, so you're a little bit out.
The other unit killer rate, the spear killer rate right on the far side. Gonna need something big. 9.
Here.
No, sorry, 8. I don't think 8 gets them anywhere.
Touch attacks that unit.
I don't want them to go there.
No?
No, the other unit 5. Rerolling the 1. Oh, 10.
If you're after the smiter, it does him.
Yeah, we'll do that then. Why not? Throw him into the smiter.
Just get there, by the way. So
watch him go. And all of that is done. I'm going to go with Morathi first. Morathi starting off Heartrender, 6 attacks because she's only taken 2 wounds. This is 3s to hit. Reroll it. Oh, everything hits. And that's 6 from catches and gives me an extra hit. And then she is 4s to wound now, re-rolling because of the Witch Brew.
-1 to wound.
Yep. That is 5 saves. Now it's normally -2 rend, but you worsen rend by 1, so this is going to be 4/5 up saves.
4/5 up saves.
Yep. Oh, that is 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay. And was he on 2 wounds already?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's done him.
Lovely.
Let's just see what happens in terms of those 12 dice bouncing back then.
Yep.
So let's see if we can mortal wound her down a notch. 12 bounce backs. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bounce backs out of 12.
6
Perfectly
bounce
average.
Okay. This is 6 ups re-rolling because I'm too far away from the shrine. Oh. Yeah, she takes 3 wounds.
There's no point activating the ether wings because they're gone. And
Yeah.
if I was lucky, they may take out one of the hags, but I'd have to be mega lucky because you got a bunch of boons up on them. So I've got to activate these because if I can keep your numbers down, I can at least hold this objective.
Yep.
But you know, it's more or less game anyway. So let's just see what we can do. These 2 guys are going to pile in and hit those.
Yep.
He's going to have to kind of step across. He can't go further away, but he'll bridge the gap just enough. Piling in there. In fact, piling in there, and then these guys are going to wrap around like that.
Nice.
But still keep within the 6-inch bubble.
Yep.
So, like that.
Lovely stuff.
So that gives me 2 against the Canary, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, including the boss against him, with one of them not being able to fight. Well, actually, you know, can you do that? You can do that, can't you? Yeah, because as long as you're further away. So, okay, so 8 against the snakes and 2 against 17 attacks against. I said the Canary, but that's right. Sorry, 17 attacks against the. Why can't I remember that unit's name?
Blood Sisters.
Blood Sisters. Thank you very much for that. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, re-rolling.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
That's nice.
It's a classic opening roll from me.
That's not too bad.
But wounding on 3s, re-rolling. And okay,
Lovely.
so that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 at -1 rend.
6 up. 6 up. Yeah, they're gone.
Okay. And then the 2 against the Canary.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s, re-rolling. Well. Oh, cock dice again just to keep the suspense going. All 4 hits, -1 rend.
6 ups. Make 1 of them, and 6 ups. So 2 die. You also take a mortal wound from that 6+ save.
Oh, hey.
So there's that.
Okay, off you go.
Here we go. The headless Canary is going to attack back.
My bad, dropped the dice on that.
Those models are insane. They just fall apart.
insanely
They just
wobbly.
fall apart. 2 attacks on 3s, re-rolling.
So you rolled a 6 and a 5.
2 hits and
Vehement.
4s, re-rolling 1s. No, just 1. Just 1 save. No rend.
1 save, no rend. So this is the Battlesmith, which I have no idea what it is. You go 3 up.
Yep.
Re-rolling 1s.
Yep. No.
That is brilliant cock dice action. And rolls a 5, so he's good.
He tried.
Rune on Magmadroth, 4 horns and claws into the shrine.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s. One wound.
Wounding on 4, sorry, because of enfeeble.
Oh, in which case not at all. Sorry about that. And then Blazing Maul, I forgot you'd enfeebled him. Blazing Maul goes through. Wounds on the 2.
Wounds. Okay, so the Blazing Maul does wound. I don't have a save from that, so it's just going to be D3 damage.
Oh. D3 brain switched. And of course I rolled a 3 one. My brain completely switched off.
5s to ignore, so I take 2 more. I've got 2 wounds left, actually, with the Ancestral War Axe going.
Okay, Ancestral War Axe hitting on 3s.
Oh no, that's
Wounding
not what I wanted to see.
Though. Wounding on 4s.
Oh, there we go.
You see?
And I will start piling in with my Hag Queens and attack. Sure. Okay, I'm going to attack with the Hag who's got the Witch Brew on her. So 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Oh, that was it. And wounding on 4s, re-rolling because of the Witch Brew. Oh no, come on, come on. That's 3d3 damage because you don't have a save. Oh no! I killed 2 of them. They're 2 wounds each. I killed 2. Then it's on to your activation.
Activating the Battlesmith. He's got 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. -2 rend now this turn. Okay. Here we go. So hitting on 3s, all go through. Wounding on 3s. All wound at -2 rend.
I can't save this, but I still have to roll because on a 6 you take a mortal wound.
Sure.
Nope. So
2 damage.
Okay. That's a dead Canary, I think. Yep.
Pop. Headless.
That's why she died. Cunning plan. The Hag has piled in. The Rune Smiter is within an inch. Really? So she's going to go and stab him with a dagger.
It's a hell of an inch.
Yeah. That's an inch.
You're good, you're good. You're up on the terrain. I get it, yeah.
There you go.
That's terrible.
4 attacks.
Terrible business.
Hitting on 3s.
It's not like you're leading or anything.
Oh, yeah, no. Wounding on 4s, re-rolling 1s. That's 3 saves at -1.
Okay, 3 saves at -1. This is a Rune Smiter,
6-ups.
so he goes to a 6-up save. No.
3d3 damage.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He's gone. Pop. Here we go then. The Rune Smiter attacking back.
He's going to do a bop.
Yeah, he's going to pile in by running away from you. Is that?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Is that how it works?
Yeah,
oh,
definitely.
I was so worried he was in trouble.
Thank goodness.
He's got 1 attack.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
You hit.
Wounding on 3s. Yes!
What's the rend?
-1 rend, 2 damage.
Well, I can't save it, but on a 6 you take a mortal wound. Nope.
Nope.
And then 2 damage.
How many wounds have these got?
1 each. Oh, one of them dies.
I thought the Rune Smite had actually done something for him.
He did. He killed 1. Yeah, I might as well. I just need them all to be within 2 inch.
Yeah, that's fine. Within 2 inch.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one there.
Got jabs.
And that one there.
Yep.
And we're still within.
Yeah,
we know.
We know. We get it. Okay. 4 attacks, 4s to hit, re-rolling.
Yep.
And then 4s to wound, re-rolling 1s. No. 1 save at -1 rend.
So 1 5-up save because of the Battlesmith, re-rolling 1s. Cock dice.
Oh.
No, goes through.
Just 1 damage.
1 damage, he takes a wound. 8 to wing, 2 attacks on 4s to hit, 3s to wound.
Wow.
3s to wound. 1 wound.
Any rend?
No rend.
5 up. 6 up. Nope, she takes a wound. Here we go. Tail of Serpents, D6. 2. 4s to hit. Both miss. Re-rolling. 1 hit. 4 to wound. 1 save. No rend.
1 save at no rend. That's a 4-up save. Oh,
save.
Tanked it.
The Whisper Claw hitting on 4s. Re-rolling. Winning on 3s. Re-rolling 1s.
Dog goes after someone.
1 save. No rend.
4 up.
Saved it. The Spear on 3s. Re-rolling. Lovely stuff. And 3s. 1 save, -1 rent.
5.
And 2 attacks from the goat staves on 3s and 3s.
Marathi will go next turn. Don't worry about it.
2 saves, no rent.
2 saves. Oh, 2 saves. Oh, thank you kindly, sir. Yeah, I'm good. Right, well, going into turn 5, there's not really much point in rolling off for this one. We can see which way it's going. You've already got a 3-point lead. I'm guaranteed to get this, more or less. Even if I just retreated, I don't. So I take this for 5 points, moving me to 18, but then you just instantly gain.
I get another 10.
10 points. And, you know, an Aether Wing and a Rune Sun on Magmadroth does not an objective taker make. No, they're just, you know, maybe if I retreated the Aether Wing. No, because I can't retreat and charge him.
Yeah,
so,
and there's 3 bodies.
You're all good. You're all good. So yeah, good game. Good game.
Yes.
Feel like I just had some horrendous rolls along the way.
Yeah, you did. You had like your turn 3 where you kind of needed to do that damage.
Just didn't happen. No. That unit needed to go, and I think we'd have had a different game. And the fact I was still having to deal with it in turn 4,
horrible rolls.
And it was like every one of those, the D6 flame. I'm thinking, you know, 3 flame spitters within 6 inch. That's 3d6.
Yeah,
and I think I rolled 5 or 6. I can't remember. Either way, it's horrendous. Horrendous. Yeah, interesting. I mean, I tried a different list. I was toning down the half guard a bit because they can get quite boring. Big units of half guard can get quite boring to play. They're effective. Don't get me wrong. If you're showing up to a tournament, you show up with half guard.
I mean, this army was built for a tournament, and it's kind of the only list I have.
Yeah.
Like this list, I mean.
So with this list, you went 5-0 at the Throne of Skulls, didn't you?
4 wins and a draw.
Oh, 4 and a draw.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 and a draw.
So yeah, I mean, but it was a fairly competitive tournament. That. I mean, you didn't actually win the tournament because there's a whole bunch of soft scores and favourite games and those kind of things.
Daughters don't get favourite games.
Daughters don't. And you know what? After that turn 3, I perfectly understand why.
To be fair, I understand why as well. I'm like, yeah, fair enough. Daughters don't get favourite games.
Okay, I think that's it. I feel like if we were to tally up all these latest generation of bat reports, I'm way behind on wins at the moment.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
not good.
You need to start actually, like, you know, getting good.
I'm so good if I can do that.
Yeah, that's it.
The thing is, this was meant to be a gloves off list, and I was like, but I'm not showing up with all those half guards. You know, next game, you're going to see some half guards.
It's just half guard.
I can definitely field 40 half guards.
Yeah.
Marathi,
I mean, it was just Marathi. This is like single-handedly she never does anything for me.
Yeah.
Marathi never does anything because she never gets Mind Razor off. She fails all her attacks and everybody always makes their saves against her. And then this game, she's just gone mental. She's killed, 20 Half-Guard, a Rune Father on Magmadroth, another Rune Sun on Magmadroth.
And she's still sat there with 7 wounds left.
Yeah. She
taking out the Zagrim Flame Spitter and the Runic Firewall bad move. You know, I'll put the Aether Wings in. I think in hindsight, denying any form of shooting into this army other than the flame spit from the Magmadroths.
It's one of those.
The axes don't work, so that was a foolish move. But you know, you got to try these things out, and hopefully you enjoy seeing something different on the table. You know, you don't always see a list like this. So
I mean, it's Magmadroth. Who takes Magmadroths?
Yeah, who takes
Magmadroths? So they can do damage.
They're okay. That's the thing, is they're okay. Yeah.
No, it's not that they're
just not amazing.
No, they are good. It's just Half-Guard are better.
Oh, insane.
You can either take 1 Magmadroth or like 10 Half-Guards.
What I like with Magmadroths in terms of and it is Magmadroths and Half-Guard is it gives you a tough hero to kill. You know, that's the thing, because a lot of these can fold really quickly. I was fortunate, but a lot can fold quickly.
They're just fast as well, the Magmadroths. They're fast.
So
well, they give that speed to the army.
And you can get them within 10 inch, and you can make sure, you know, if you get a half-guard unit caught out, the Magmadroth can get back.
And I mean, at the end of the day, it's like you want to throw your big hero in there, but then you look at it, it's like, you know, on average, there's 7 mortal wounds coming back at me.
Yeah,
that's a big
unless I roll like I roll. Insane.
Hey.
Well, we hope you enjoyed it. We'll reset the rack and go again on this one.
Yeah.
Definitely from the next game from me, you'll probably see. I don't know whether to do Fyreslayers again. But we'll see. We've not decided on the next armies up.
I'm making my way through my armies. I think I've got Orcs, Beast Claws, and Cities left to play.
Yeah.
You know, I'm working more and more Lizard Men as ever.
Yeah, and on my side, I've just reprioritised my army. So instead of the Beast of Chaos army I'm working on, which has got a large model count, I'm doing Troggoths.
Trolls.
And I know, before you all start going, my God, what are you doing by taking a Troggoth army?
Right.
It's just a fun project. And
right.
the wonderful people at Artis Opus have sent us from Series D through. So I want to do a Troggoth army using the Series D paintbrushes. If you've not seen what those brushes can do, check out Luke's Iden of Deepkin army, because that was done almost exclusively with Series D. You know, you'll be seeing some tutorials as I mess around with that technique and try them out on my custom Troggoths. Yeah,
we're forever working towards doing custom armies. I mean, like, you know, I'm in the process of doing a custom female vampire army, a Nephrata army. Like, just a bunch of horses, blood knights everywhere.
We've just recorded episode 3 of Combat Gauge, which is our podcast that accompanies Wargamer Online. And we all talked about what are we doing during the lockdown.
Yeah.
And you didn't mention them at all.
Yeah, I kind of forgot.
Just had a brain fart.
Yeah, I had a brain fart, yeah. Yeah. They just went. Yeah.
Good game, man. Good game. Enjoyed it. Hope you all enjoyed it too. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you could do us a favour, spread the word as well. If you like this format, if you like these battle reports, if you like what we're doing, then the best way you can support us is to spread the word. Let everybody know. Get them subscribing as well. Because that really helps the channel grow. If you wanted to support us in a financial sense, then you can sign up to a premium account on wargameronline.com, link at the bottom of the screen. And you can go through there and sign up and support us as well, so we can help grow the channel that way. Thank you very much.
Thank
See
you
you again
all.
soon. Cheers.